Hello children, in this video we are going to learn the poem Sky Zoo. Okay, so let us begin with the explanation of this poem. I hope you are having your pencils so that we can underline the difficult words and write their meanings. Okay, so let's go ahead. First you underline the word inches and write down the meaning to advance very slowly. Okay. Second, you underline the word Pegasus. It's Pegasus. Okay, it means it is a constellation. What is a constellation? A constellation is a formation of stars. Okay, some shape which you see with the help of the formation of stars, that is a constellation. Okay, then in the same stanza, you can underline glistening and it means shining. Okay, you can underline glinting, that means which is the thing which is not very sharp. Okay, you can also underline Taurus, which means it is also a constellation. Okay, then come to the next stanza. You can underline this word lynx. It is a type of wild cat. The meaning of this word is already written in the book, I guess. Okay, then shimmer, it means shine. Then you can, if you don't know, you can also underline the word window pane. It means it is a piece of glass which fits, inside that window. Okay, then the last one, you can underline the word reign. It means rule over. Okay, some rule over with power. Okay, so let's begin with the explanation. So Sky Zoo. Okay, in this poem you will understand that there are some shapes in this sky, okay, which are actually the constellations. Okay, so those things, the shapes of those constellations are being compared with the shapes of different animals. That is why the name of the poem is Sky Zoo. Okay, so let's go ahead. There is a zoo up in the sky. The poet says that there is a zoo in the sky spread out across the night, and all the zoo animals are spreading in the night. A lion inches through the brush. Okay, inches means a lion is moving slowly through the brush before the dawn brings light. Okay, so before the morning arrives, till then we can see the shape of lion there. Okay, come to the next stanza. Pegasus soars overhead. Okay, so Pegasus soars means it is moving overhead. Wings formed of glistening stars. Okay, it has wings which have been formed with the help of shining stars. Then Taurus roars with glinting horns. What kind of horns Taurus have? Glinting, the horns which are not very sharp. Then like polished handlebars. Okay, so how it is looking? The Taurus is looking like a polished handlebars. Okay, then the poet says that a wolf, a crab, a tall giraffe, a big and little bear, a lynx, a swan, and many more animals are there. Okay, so these, in this stanza you will see the names of the animals, and what all these animals are doing, they are shining in the night air, they are shining in the night sky. Okay, let's move to the last stanza. The poet says, then I track them in the inky sky. Why he's calling the sky as inky? Because inky is that blue color of the ink. Okay, so he says that I track them in the inky sky outside my window pane, for in the night time galaxies. So where he could see all these things? At night in the sky. And then what he's talking about is it in detail. He's saying the starry creatures reign. So all these creatures which are made up of stars, They are ruling over the sky. Okay, so let's see the rhyming scheme of this poem. The first line ends in sky, so it's A. Second line night, it is not rhyming with sky, so it is B. Third line ends in the word brush. So brush is neither rhyming with sky nor rhyming with night, so hence it is C. Now next word is light. Let's see. Is the word light rhyming with sky? No, so it's not A. Is it rhyming with night? Yes, light night. So it is B. Hence, one stanza has the rhyme scheme of A, B, C, B. So in the same way, you can check overhead, stars, horns, handlebars, stars, bars. So it is same A, B, C, B. Third stanza, giraffe, bear, more, air. So A, B, C, B. Last stanza, sky, window pane, galaxies, rain. So window pane, rain. So A, B, C, B. So let's talk about the poetic devices which are used here. Okay, so I've already underlined poetic devices for you to understand. So here it is. You can say that a zoo, the sky, okay, a lion, the brush. These all words are also epithet. I'll tell you the major examples of epithet. Here the first one is glistening stars. Okay, I hope you remember that epithet means I hope you remember that we already have discussed this. Epithet means the adjectives in English grammar. Okay, if a noun is described by another word, that is epithet in literature. Okay, so this is glistening stars phrase is the example of epithet. Glinting horns is the example of epithet. Now when two words talk about one noun, okay, two words talk about one noun, that becomes compound epithet. Okay, two words are called compound. Okay, so it's like that. The inky sky is compound epithet, and the starry creatures, the word creatures is noun. Okay, and also here the nighttime galaxies. So we have three compound epithets: the inky sky, the nighttime galaxies, and the starry creatures. Fine. One more new poetic device I'll tell you today. Okay, see here, like polished handlebars. So here it is simile. Okay, let me tell you again. Simile is a figure of speech where two things are compared with the help of the words like or as. Okay, when there is a direct comparison. So here is the comparison. Okay, what has been compared as polished handlebars? This glinting horns are also compared with with these words. Okay, polished handlebars. Fine. Now let us discuss the question answers. What are the starry creatures mentioned in the poem? Which is your favorite? Okay, so you have to first mention all the names of the creatures which are mentioned, and then you have to choose one which you feel that is your favorite. Okay, see, it's Pegasus, Taurus. Okay, these names, you find out which one is your favorite and mention it. Now the second question, what does the speaker describe the lion to be doing in the first stanza? Let's see, what is the lion doing? So lion is jumping, right? A lion inches through the brush. Fine. So he is jumping here. Let's move to the next question. It's asking, how does the poet make these starry creatures come alive in your mind? Okay, so you can write that the poet's lively description of these creatures make these starry creatures come alive in our mind. Fine. Then the next question asks, why does the speaker say, track them in the inky sky outside my window pane? So he says that because he is looking at the sky through the window. Okay, how does this show the speaker's fascination with the night sky? It shows that he likes to look out of his window during night and observe the pattern of the stars. That is why he is able to form the shapes, right? And the last question, you should write your own point of view about how does this poem make you feel about the nighttime sky and the stars. What do you feel about the nighttime sky and the stars? How do you feel when you look at the stars? Are you inspired to look up at the stars and constellations? Okay, you need to write your own input, that how you feel when you look at different patterns of stars. Okay, I hope you might have understood the poem. Okay, all the best.